funny, before I came here, I heard all this stuff online of people saying, don't go to Japan in 2023, it's not what it used to be. And I even had someone tell me, maybe you should consider a different place. Japan isn't what it used to be, you might not enjoy it. But now that I'm here, I'm wondering, were those people even here? So this morning I'm just off to go meet Dan. We are doing a day trip to Mount Fuji. I've actually never been there before. I've been past it and seen it a bunch of times, but I've never actually been there. And today is a beautiful day, so today is the day. What's up, what's up?
Good.
How are you, man?
Yeah, good. Good.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful.
So we're not entirely sure how to get there. You can normally get the bullet train, but the bullet train's sold out. It's super busy this time of year. So I don't know. Dan doesn't know anything.
I'm useless, beyond useless in this city.
So we'll just ask information for some help. Hi, what train do I have to take to get to Mount Fuji? So we allowed plenty of time because we didn't know how difficult a process this was going to be to figure out what we need to do. So we popped into information. They gave us all the info, so efficient. They gave us everything we need to know. People here are so lovely, and this has been a much more pleasant experience than I thought it was going to be. Train 1 of 3, check. Train 2, check. Train 3 of 3, check. That was such a beautiful train ride from leaving the city to going through the countryside and then all these cute little towns along the way. So today, while I bring you along this amazing journey, I'm going to be talking about 3 different points that I've heard from people say as reasons as to why to not come to Japan in 2023. And these are things that I've heard, read online, and things that people have even told me directly that I think are completely wrong. So number 1, the first thing I heard was that Japanese people aren't friendly to tourists. And for me, this is the craziest one. That's why I wanted to address this first, because in my experience of being here, the Japanese people have been nothing but amazingly friendly. They're some of the friendliest people in the world. You know, there's been a couple of times where Dan and I are just lost tourists, just looking at maps and trying to figure out where we are, and we look lost, and people would just come up to us and offer to help us, which is so unbelievably nice. I think a reason people may think this is kind of because of the language barrier, and I understand that, but that's not that people are being rude, it's just a language barrier, and I'll speak about this a little bit more later on. But to me, the thought that Japanese people aren't friendly is just crazy to me. All right, so let's continue on with this adventure, starting with lunch. So check out this lunch. I got I don't even know how to. This is a burger made out of sushi. The whole thing is hot with spam and bulgogi. What did you get?
No.
You don't know? Whatever the most popular one is.
Nice and warm.
Dude, that's so good. Yours good?
Really good.
This is really cool rice burger. I've never had anything like this before. And it's delicious. I rate this.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh yeah, awesome lunch. All right, let's go check out this hill. Okay, so for getting around and checking this place out, I got a bike. Had to get Kawasaki Green, of course, but check out this beast. So these bikes are electric assisted, they're e-bikes basically. They actually get up and going pretty damn quick. This is fun. I feel like I'm in the slow mode. I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing in boost. Oh, that's it. Now we're moving. See you then. And then this is why we came here. So beautiful. So if you are coming here to Japan, one thing I do really recommend doing is getting yourself a VPN. I personally use and recommend SurfShark, who are actually the sponsor of today's video. So SurfShark is an amazing VPN provider. I've been using them, actually they've been sponsoring me for a year now, but I used to use them before I was sponsored by them. I paid for the service. I truly believe in SurfShark as a quality VPN provider. Now, the benefits of having a VPN are if you're traveling a lot of places, you'll be using public Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi that you're not sure if you can trust. I've been hacked before, and having a VPN protects you from that. Also, being in different countries, you can't always watch all things like Netflix. They don't show all TV shows in all countries for whatever reason, so you can change your country to get around that. But basically, it's just a great way to protect yourself and stay safe while you're traveling. It's not at all expensive. I've got a great discount code you can use. It's Keis One, and that gives you 83% off plus 3 months extra for free. When I personally signed up, that's the deal I used with one of my friends' discounts. So check out SurfShark. All the information, everything you need to know, the links and everything is all down in the description. Check out SurfShark and check out Mount Fuji. So when I Googled best places to come and check this out, this spot was the #1 recommended, and man, I can see why. Now, the second ridiculous reason of people not wanting to come here or people advising to stay away is because of the mask situation here. And to me, this is possibly the most ridiculous one, is because it's no longer a law to wear a mask everywhere here. I personally have not worn a mask since I got here. I didn't have to wear one on the plane or anything. No one cares. A lot of Japanese people are still wearing masks. I would say the majority still are, but that's not just a Japan thing. I live in Bangkok, and the majority of Thai people still wear masks in Bangkok, especially at the moment with the quality of the air, but it doesn't affect you in any way if other people are wearing masks or not. So to me, it's just a ridiculous thing. I don't wear a mask. I'm not wearing one now. You don't have to. So what's the big deal? Who cares if other people are wearing them? It's just ridiculous. So renting these bikes was definitely a great idea. We paid 1,000 yen for 2 hours, and it's the best way to get around here because this is quite a fair way away from the station. And riding down here, the view, I mean, the view's incredible from here, look. Now, the last point I heard was crazy. So I had someone reach out to me via email and tell me, hang on, I'll find it. No, The words were, no one speaks English and everything is difficult. See, for me, like, no one speaks English, that's fine, we're in Japan. I don't expect everyone to speak English. I don't speak any Japanese, so I'm the problem in that situation. But for me personally, everything being difficult or challenging is half of the fun of traveling. I like being out of my comfort zone. I like being in a new place and not knowing things and figuring things out for the first time. You know, if you're shy or you're an introvert, I can see the challenges and why it may be daunting to do things like that. But I find when you do these things and you overcome those challenges, that's when you have the most rewarding experiences. Alright, so we are out of here, heading back to Tokyo now. This is an awesome day trip, right?
I'm so glad we did it. Anyone coming to Japan, do this. 100%.
Yeah, and just a day is all you need. It's enough.